Hi, welcome to our first project of the third marking period in second semester. Many of you sixth graders are starting today in a brand new class with a brand new teacher. This is actually a continuation of our physical science projects. This project is titled Forces in Motion, the Physics of Football. Our driving question for this project has two parts. How can Newton's third law explain how the collision of moving objects can result in concussion or injury? And how can we, as students, use Newton's third law to improve on the design of a piece of sports equipment or other safety equipment to reduce concussion or injury? The project task and final product for this particular project is going to have three parts. By the end of this project, you will be able to research a piece of safety equipment that's currently being used to keep people safe during some sort of physical activity. You may or may not choose to use football equipment at the end of this project. You will create a technical sketch of the equipment showing how you would improve this equipment, or you also have the choice to design a brand new product to do a better job. Third, you'll write an I-Act to explain how you have improved or invented or redesigned this equipment, referring to your technical sketch. So your essay will go along with your technical sketch. A fourth option for us in this project is to go further and create a prototype, which is one part of the engineering process, to model your equipment. So this project is a little different than some of our other projects we've done this year. This one is a little bit shorter, so there will not be a pre or post test. Instead, we will have small assessments for knowledge and thinking points at the end of each of our 4 lessons. There will be more hands-on lab activities throughout the project, and we will get collaboration points during these hands-on activities. There will not be a group presentation at the end. However, we will be able to compile our sketches and drawings in a virtual gallery walk to share with others. You will get oral communication points, but instead they'll be scattered throughout the lessons in small teach-to-learn activities. So our entry event for this project has a couple parts. I'm going to read to you an entry event letter, and then in your groups, you'll watch a 4-minute video from the NFL from their series called The Science of Football. You'll complete a short entry event worksheet with your group, which will take the place of our traditional know and need to know lists. And if we have time today, we'll take a look at the calendar outlining this very short project. So let's take a look at the entry event letter together. So as you know, we're continuing our physical science project into this new semester, and now we're going to be talking about forces in motion, Newton's laws, and how they relate to something we're all very familiar with, or probably familiar with, sports. Although not all of us play or watch football, we can definitely relate the physics of football to many other activities. However, if you do participate in sports, you may have noticed in the past few years that athletes are now required to sign a concussion form. We're much more aware now of the dangers of concussions and ways to prevent them. It is possible to use your knowledge of physics to prevent dangerous injuries like concussions, but other injuries as well. Interestingly enough, not only can science help keep you safe from injury, it can also help you to become a better player. The NFL has produced a series of videos called The Physics of Football, and we'll be watching these videos throughout the project, but today the particular video on momentum as a part of our introduction to the project. Players who understand the physics of football can make better hits and tackles and understand the safety aspect of the game. So here's the driving question. I read this to you earlier from the slideshow. How can Newton's third law explain how the collision of moving objects can result in concussion or injury? How can we as students use Newton's third law to improve on the design of a piece of sports equipment or other safety equipment to reduce concussion or injury? So while the focus is on football for this project, the concepts you will learn can be extended into many other areas of your life, from skateboarding to hockey and riding your bike. Start thinking now about the activities that you do that require you to wear or use some type of safety equipment. How does this equipment keep you safe from forces in motion, and could there be a way to improve it? You'll be watching more videos from the NFL, participating in hands-on labs in class, and hearing from an expert in the fields of sports medicine. We hope to have someone from Mid-Michigan Health Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy visit during our class, and we may even have a special visit from our own athletic trainer that works with athletes right here at Meridian Early College High School. So now it's your turn to get started on your group work for today. As a group, we're going to watch this 4-minute video from the Science of NFL, and then as a group, you'll complete the entry event worksheet. So before you start the video, I'll give you a quick sneak peek at the worksheet. This will be a group activity, and everyone will be turning it in on Echo. After you've watched the video, complete these entry event questions and complete the know and the need to know chart. Well, that concludes our project entry event for today. Next time we meet, we'll be starting with lesson 1. Good luck, and go ahead and begin your group work.